Welcome everyone to this exciting announcement. We're just going to give people a few more minutes to log in and then we'll get started.
For the past decade, continuous integration has been about scripts, plugins, and butlers. Building and testing code has required engineers to manage a mountain of scripts, thousands of plugins, and a shipload of dependencies, all while making sure things don't slow down, crash, or fall over. When your build or test does fail, it's like troubleshooting a needle in a haystack. Unfortunately, the cloud came along and made things worse. More microservices means more scripts, more plugins, more dependencies, and more butlers. Today, developers spend more time managing their CI pipelines than deploying or writing code. This is toil. It's manual, repetitive, and should be automated. And the issue only gets worse as the number of apps or microservices grow. What if CI was simple, scalable, and engineers had a standard way to declare and scale their CI pipelines as code? What if plugins were containerized, and engineers didn't have to manage or worry about dependencies or butlers? Welcome to Drone, the cloud-native CI solution for engineers. Built ground up for self-service, clouds, and containers. It's simple, scalable, and takes less than 5 minutes to get started with over 100 million pulls on Docker Hub. Oh, and you don't need to write scripts, manage plugin dependencies, or deal with butlers, ever. Drone is loved by open source, its active community of 50,000 plus users, and its enterprise customers. Drone is now part of Harness and will continue to get shit done for the open source and enterprise communities. To get started, check out Drone on GitHub, drone.io, or harness.io. Together, we'll make your ship fly.
Welcome everyone to the Harness and Drone announcement. I'd like to introduce Jyoti Bansal, our CEO and founder, who's going to share a few moments on why Drone. Over to you, Jyoti.
Hello, everyone. We're very excited to announce today that Harness is acquiring Drone. Drone is, as you've seen in the video, is one of the most popular. It's a continuous integration projects in the open source community. Drone is used by hundreds of enterprises all across the world. And it's really one of the most cloud native, container native, continuous integration products in the industry today. Our mission at Harness has been to simplify software delivery. If you look at software delivery traditionally, we have all struggled in the DevOps community, in the developer community, with challenges around software delivery, from low velocity to low governance to low quality to high cost. And most of the software delivery has been done through custom scripts, plugins, a lot of hard work, a lot of manual work that's by the DevOps community to make it all work. So at Harness, our mission has been to simplify this all. How do you make the entire software delivery process simple, smooth, seamless, and really, really efficient? So as software engineers and software developers and the software engineering organizations, we can reduce the toil and we can ship things much faster and much more smoothly. So at Harness, if you look at our journey, we started by bringing the best of breed continuous delivery product in the market as our continuous delivery as a service. And we've been expanding our platform for software delivery to bring to the industry the entire set of capabilities so that we can streamline software delivery for you. We launched continuous verification, which has been a very groundbreaking approach in the market on how do you verify deployments and what's the impact of deployments using machine learning and AI. Last month, we launched our newest offering, Continuous Efficiency, which is to bring visibility and control of cloud costs into the CI/CD lifecycle and bring that control and visibility to the developers and DevOps engineers directly. And today we are very excited to announce our expansion into continuous integration with the acquisition of Drone. With this joint offering of harness and drone, we'll be able to provide to the market a really great balance of top-notch CI, top-notch CD, top-notch continuous verification, and top-notch continuous efficiency. Our approach has been to bring best-of-breed solutions in the market. So we'll continue to remain very committed to that. Going forward, drones, the way the product is today with the drone CI starter open source product, it will remain exactly the same. We are not planning to change anything other than renaming it to Harness CI Community Edition. The drone CI Enterprise today will also remain exactly the same. It will be renamed to Harness CI Essentials Edition. Going forward, later this year, we'll also be announcing Harness CI Enterprise Edition that will be in beta later part of the year. That will be the commercial offering that will have many more capabilities that will be adding to expand how CI and CD come together, how people should be thinking about next generation of CI as well. Our commitment as we bring drone into the harness family is that is to completely keep nurturing the open source community, and we are very committed to not change anything, provide resources from harness, provide help from harness, but and continue to grow the drone project to the next level of scale. With that, let me introduce you to Brad Rajeski. Brad is the founder and CEO of Drone, Drone.io, the company behind Drone. He has been among the most prominent thought leaders in the continuous integration space. He has redefined how cloud native, container native continuous integration has to be done. So we are very excited to have Brad as part of Harness family with this acquisition. On to you, Brad.
Thanks, Jyoti. I'm really excited to be here, and I'm really excited for this partnership going forward. I thought it'd be great to start with a little bit of background on Drone and how the project started. And I think its origin story will sound familiar to a lot of developers out there. It started many years ago. I was working at a large, big corporation, and I was really excited to get my first big development project. And one of the first things I went to do is set up a CI server. And at the time, that server was Jenkins. And so I log in and I go to get everything set up, and I didn't have access. So I had to open a ticket. A couple weeks later, I finally got my project set up, went to run a build, but I needed to set up the build script. But I didn't have access. So I had to open a ticket and get someone's help in the organization to do that. And then we went to run our builds, but the server didn't have the software we needed installed on it. And at the time, the engineers didn't have access to the underlying servers to install software. So I had to open a ticket. And a few weeks later, we wanted to install some great plugins. And well, we didn't have access to install the plugins, and we had to open a ticket. And I think that probably resonates with a lot of developers who are using these tools, and they really want something self-service. But every time they try to get something done, there's a blocker, and it really slows down the velocity. And that was really the inspiration for creating Drone. We wanted to build a system that was unapologetically developer first. We wanted to empower the developer to get their job done with as little red tape as possible. And when building Drone, we asked ourselves, could we architect a system that just removed all the red tape and put the developer first? And that's how Drone was born. And if you look at Drone today, you can get started in a few clicks, no opening tickets. You can configure your pipelines directly in the repository, right where the developer lives, no opening tickets. You bring your own build environment. Every pipeline is executed in a Docker container, so there's no more installing or managing software. Your build environment is downloaded and upgraded automatically. And plugins are downloaded and upgraded automatically. And so, that's really resonated with developers. If you look at some of the statistics, we've had 100 million downloads, executing over 150 million builds per year, 50,000 active monthly users, a huge community, 21,000 GitHub stars, over 250 contributors, and over 150 extensions, most of which came from the community. So if you've been a member of the drone community, you might be asking, what does this mean? I really think this is an incredible opportunity for the project and the community. I think Harness is going to be, a terrific sponsor of this project going forward. Not only are they going to be able to bring resources that help us accelerate the project and accelerate, innovation and features, but they're bringing a ton of technical knowledge to the space. And Harness is an incredible company with an incredible culture, and they're going to bring that to the community as well. And so overall, I just think this is really a best case scenario for an open source project like Drone. So I wanted to give a quick demo of Drone and how it works. The first thing to mention is that, as a developer, Drone really lives where you are, which is right in the source control repository. And so we configure our continuous integration pipelines in a file that we check directly into the repository. And it's a simple YAML file. If you've ever used a system like Kubernetes, it should look very familiar to you. And then what's happening is, as your team is collaborating and sending pull requests, Drone is automatically testing all of those code changes, cloning your code, merging your changes, running your tests, running your integration tests. And so this really helps in the pull request analysis process. And so you can see a pull request here that we're looking at. As a developer, one of the things I might do is pull open the build, look at the tests and verify that it's good to merge. And so we can actually go back now that we've verified this pull request and merge it. And we can see already this build is running inside Drone. And what's happening is we're spinning up, on the fly, a containerized build environment. We're executing the pipeline, running builds, running tests, generating artifacts. So we can publish artifacts to Artifactory, to Docker Hub, or any number of sources, either using plugins that we've created, or you can bring your own plugin that you've developed. Now back to you, Steve, for Q&A.
Thanks, Brett. Can you stop sharing your screen and then I'll flip that back. Okay. Thanks, Brett. It looks like we've got a few questions. First question. So what does this really mean for the drone community, Brett? You touched on it a little in the slides. What's the kind of key takeaways for you?
I think the key takeaway is, Drone has always focused on simplicity and developer first, and none of that's going to change. In fact, I think we're going to double down on that. It's one of the most powerful features of Drone is its simplicity. And for the developers in the community, it just means, more resources and more investment in the project, things that have been sitting in our backlog, that people have been excited to see us start working on. Hopefully we'll be able to accelerate those. And now we can start to think bigger. We can start to think of all these new features and improvements that we can make that were maybe out of reach before. And Harness is an incredible company. I think we're going to see a lot of their engineers getting involved in the community. And like I said before, it's an incredible company culture. So I'm really excited to see them getting involved with Drone.
Thanks, Brad. And Jody, on that point, another question. What does it mean for Harness and open source? This is kind of the first time we've really kind of entered the community. How do you see this playing out?
Well, Harness, we have always believed in bringing the best product in the market. right? So that we can solve the problem for the industry the best. And if we can engage the community, the open source community in that process, that's even better. So for us at Harness, bringing drone into the Harness family, that's been actually a very interesting and an exciting part of it, that we could be more involved going forward in the open source community. We are fully committed to it. We'll put a lot of resources and a lot of our engineers towards the CI community. But over time, we also will be looking at open sourcing other parts of our broader product portfolio at Harness.
Okay. Another question for Jyoti. Do I have to have drone and harness for CI/CD?
No, not at all. You can mix and match. You can you have the choice. As I said, our goal at Harness is to bring the best of breed solutions in the market, and we have always believed in that CI and CD, even though they are related, they are two separate use cases. And for you to really excel at it, you have to be very good at as an organization and doing both very well. So CI, where you want to really simplify and automate the process of builds and tests. Deploy CD, where you want to automate and simplify the process of continuously deploying into the production environments and bringing the changes to your end users and verifying and making sure nothing breaks for your end users, and all of that has to work in the framework of security and governance, etc. Right? And so our approach always been in the market has been that if you have a CI product that you are very happy with, you can use that, and Harness will work as a CD, will take the artifacts once the artifacts are built in the CI and go and do the deployment. And we'll continue with the same approach. You don't have to use both Harness CI and CD at the same time for you to use Harness. You can start with just with Harness CD and continue to use the CI that you have. Same thing applies with if you're not ready for Harness CD and you want to start with just with CI, you can do that with the drone open source, which will become Harness CI Community Edition, or one of the commercial offerings that we will provide with CI.
Thanks, Joey. Another question for Brad. How do I get started with drone? Where can I download it from?
So you can go right to our GitHub repository. You'll find instructions on how to get started. We provide a Docker image. You can get up and running probably in 5 minutes or less with our Docker image. Or you can build from source. And we have great documentation and tutorials at docs.drone.io.
Great. Thanks, Brad and Jyoti. It's an amazing opportunity, and thanks for sharing the great news. And thank you all for attending. There'll be a recording of this that will be made available on the website and on YouTube. Thank you very much for attending.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.